Hi, my name is Jody Mitchell, and I am the founder of Directed Analytics. At Directed Analytics, we've developed the philosophy, theory, framework, and technology for accelerating complicated goal attainment. We call this comprehensive solution 4SightGPS. Today, we will discuss how 4SightGPS can be applied to solve a very complicated problem that many of us struggle with, and that is losing weight and keeping it off. Have you ever set out to lose weight? You start doing everything that you're supposed to. I mean, you make sacrifices in your diet, you get the cardio in, you even hit the weights, and you end up losing some, if not all of the weight that you set out to lose. Because many of us have successfully lost weight in the past, I think it's fair to say that losing weight isn't the hard part. The fact is that many times after we've lost the weight, we don't know exactly what we did to lose it. What I mean by that is, we don't know exactly how our efforts contributed to our weight loss. Additionally, when we set our goal to lose weight, we often leave out the part about keeping it off. Because of this, over time, what tends to happen is that many of us struggle to keep the weight off after we've lost it. We eventually lose the battle and end up starting a new year off with last year's resolution. Now that we've discussed the problem, let's talk a little bit about complicated goal attainment. So, what is complicated goal attainment? Complicated goal attainment is the process of attaining extensive system goals which are comprised of numerous variables that affect the outputs of that system. An example of this is a person, let's call her Jane, who works long, intense hours for extended periods of time at different points throughout the year. And Jane usually gains weight during these times. Now, if Jane wanted to keep her weight within a certain range throughout the year, it would be important for her to understand how factors such as increased stress, lack of rest, and lack of exercise contribute to her overall goal. Further, she would need to understand what factors she needs to add, take away, and/or modify to maintain her desired weight during these times. Now that we've discussed complicated goal attainment, let's discuss the solution for attaining complicated goals. 4SightGPS. 4SightGPS is the philosophy and framework that allows us to structure our thinking and efforts so that we are able to understand how a system, in this case our bodies, responds to the various factors that could contribute to the attainment of our goals. So, how can we apply 4SightGPS to helping us lose weight and keeping it off? Great question. Now, let's discuss how 4SightGPS can be applied to helping us reach our goal of losing weight and keeping it off. About 3 years ago, I decided that I no longer wanted to work really hard during the summer to lose the weight that I had gained over the winter. So I ventured out on a journey to find out how I could lose weight and keep it off. What I discovered was that the same philosophy and framework that my company developed to help organizations attain complicated goals also applied to losing weight and keeping it off. You see, 4SightGPS is built on the fundamental methods that are behind thousands of years of successful goal attainment and problem solving. These methods are collaboration, visualization, analyzation, and verification. Now, let's discuss how I applied these methods to lose weight and keep it off. For collaboration, I spoke to a friend who lost a lot of weight, and she told me that she worked with a practitioner who helped her understand how her body responded to the different nutrients that she consumed. So I found a practitioner to help me understand how my body responded to the nutrients that I consumed, and she provided me with a diet plan. Additionally, another friend informed me about how not eating between specific time frames over 24 hours contributed to his weight loss. For visualization, in my mind, I formulated an image of the ideal shape that I wanted to be and the types of exercises that I needed to complete. For analyzation, I started with my knowledge of what actions I needed to take to lose weight. This was based on my experience of successful weight loss in the past, and I added to it what I learned from my collaboration. From there, I developed an initial approach which consisted of the different types and amounts of nutrients that I needed to eat, the different intensities and types of exercises that I needed to complete, and the time frames that I needed to refrain from eating over 24 hours. For verification, I continuously verified my progress against my anticipated results. For example, how did my clothes fit? How many inches did I lose? How did I look in the mirror? This is the visualization method. and depending on the outcome, I adjusted my approach. This is the analyzation method until I reached my goal. By thinking in this frame, over time, I was able to gain an understanding of the adjustments that I needed to make to maintain my weight, even as my routine changed. As a result, I lost the weight that I wanted to, and after doing so, I have been able to successfully maintain my target weight range for over a year and a half. At Direct Analytics, we develop solutions that help organizations accelerate complicated goal attainment. Our purpose for today was to discuss how our comprehensive goal attainment solution can be applied to a very common problem that so many of us face. Contact us if you'd like to learn more about 4SightGPS. Thank you for your time.